There's this cover here, you need to pull this off. I never put it back, but there's a screw there you gotta take out. And then over here, to handle this, there's a cap you pop off. And there's a bolt in there that has to come out. The bolt is 8 millimeters. After you unscrew the bolt, you're gonna pull the handle out. See, the bolt stays in the handle. Don't unscrew it all the way so that you won't lose it. Oh, I forgot. You have to take this off too. Then there's another screw in here. And this comes out. Then you need to remove the light bulb from inside the panel. You just turn it and it pulls out. And you have to disconnect the wires down there. This is going to be different on your vehicle depending on the speakers. This, I think, is a 6 millimeter. The socket's real dirty, so I can't tell what size it is. If you'd like to start a side hustle, click the link below in the description, and it's only $9.99 a month, and you can cancel at any time. We can see the motor down here. Have to remove this black stuff, which is going to be hard because it's been on here for 26 years. I think to make it easier, I'm just going to cut it out of the way, and I'll just glue it to repair it. I'm just going to cut this because I can't see what I'm doing. I'll repair it later. Show you some things here real quick. I goofed up. These rivets are actually not a part of the motor, so do not remove those. I'm going to have to just put some bolts and nuts in there for that. Right in here there's a bolt, but over here I had to drill this hole and this hole to be able to remove the bolts that hold the motor in. The motor, and it's a Ford, it's original, but the new motor doesn't use bolts, it uses these screws, and it's plastic. So it's a little hard to line these holes up when you put the motor in because it's black, but you can see it if you look close enough. Put it in. Try not to drop it, and then line up the holes. I would line. It's easy to line up this hole right here first because you can see that better. So I'll put it in. I can see it. Only thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these screws started. Oh no, they're too hard to turn. So I'm gonna have to hold that and then get my socket and start turning it by hand a little bit. Get it started so I can let go of it and then not fall inside. Then I'm gonna get the next screw. Put this one in. Now I'll get my ratchet. Okay, wasn't terrible. I got it in. I just had to turn it until I got it the right way. But I would put it in first to make it easier for you. Now you're going to take the wire from the motor and plug it in right here. This stuff I'm just gonna tape back in place. I guess it's some kind of insulation. Tape it back in place, and then up here I glued it back in and put some tape. I only have the blue painter's tape on me, so that's what I'm gonna use. Then you're going to get your connector, and these can't mix them up because they only go one way. So first you're going to put in this one for the windows. Be careful because the plastic could break where the button is on the other side. Then do the power locks. Make sure they go in. See down there in the bottom, you got those hooks. You need to put those hooks in first. Then you're going to carefully pull the door up, not too much, because you'll pop the hooks out. You have to move this to line it up with the lock. I recommend that before you put the panel back on, you connect the wiring to the switches and then hold the panel there and make sure the window works before you put it all back together. I already tested the window, so I know it works, so that's why I put it all together. I'm going to go ahead now and show you that it's working. See that? It works. Then you're gonna put those screws back in up there. I don't remember why I didn't put them back in there because I haven't opened this thing for about 8 years. That was back when I put the speaker in there for this new stereo system. And I just didn't put those screws back in. I mean, as you can see, it really doesn't need them. It's not gonna come off. It'll stay on there, but I would just put the screws back in if you still have them. See, it just has one of these clip locks. That's what I call it. I don't know if that's the correct name. Get it on there, and then you kind of do a little palm strike. Wada! Just like that. Get it on there. Take the other one and put it on. Line it up. That's it. Turn the bolt a little bit so it starts to stick out, so that way I can find the hole easier where it goes. Just put it in there. I think I'm on it. Yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell.